Right, so I'm really just doing a quick trial run here with my Sony camera mounted on the opposite side of my helmet, because I didn't want to take off the Ghost 4K mount, because I'm not sure I really want to use this. The thing is, there's some problems here with the first thing, it's in your eye, the corner of your eye all the time. I didn't realise that. Obviously the mounting could be altered slightly. What else? Right. The thing I have to mount it on, it's a bit like a clip, and it's got, you see, the Sony has a conventional tripod mount, which generally speaking might seem like quite a good thing, except that it's not, because it's really difficult to actually like lock it secure enough. And above all else, I am concerned about the audio. I've got it's just a normal lavalier mic, and you see, I think if you get the special Sony one, it might have a bit less boost to it, but the camera automatically boosts up your audio and you don't want it boosted, and it's too loud. So I've got this little thing on which is supposed to attenuate it, but you only want to attenuate it a bit, about a quarter, maybe 20%. So it's pure guesswork where it's actually set. I know there's somebody with that fire, but I was just surprised there wasn't a vehicle in. Oh, there's about pot bikes. But I think basically the Diff 4K, for all its issues, it's such a nice camera to have on your helmet. It's small, it's so discreet, it's hardly visible because it's black, it matches my helmet, and it's small, and it fits out of your eye line. You don't really know it's on. You have to look in the mirror and make sure it's recording. We've also got this, obviously, which the screen isn't on now, but I can just touch that red button briefly and I can see that what it's looking at. So if it has nudged out of position, I can tell. But my first impression, I don't like it because I can see it in the corner of my eye. And that's really just my own silly fault for mounting it there. However, I can move it because it's not like a stick-on mount. It's a surprising day. It's the 14th of February, and quite suddenly it's relatively mild. It's not amazingly mild, and really nice dry condition. The humidity was down to 68% a little while ago, and it's sort of breezy. So very good. And I'll be doing some slurry spreading, I would think, any day. I'm not in a huge rush, but it's still kind of early for it really, but I need to do some. sure about tomorrow. I think I might have a quick run down to Malton because I have a cheque to put in the bank, and I was just thinking of going to the store market because I have some to enter for the couple of weeks after. It's just nice to go down there without the trailer running all the time. So surely these here are the same team doing the burning. And they've got a different thing there. That's not the same. That's one of the very few times I've seen a drone. It's not my own. It looks like not sure what it is. It's not a fan. I'm coming back. You see it there in the smoke? Oh, show the flames now. That's it. I think at some point down about here it turns into Staunton, the more owner, I don't know what they call it, Staunton Estate probably. This helmet isn't the quietest, but it's not too bad. I found I used to have one with a dip up front was much noisier than this. You used to get sort of horrible whistling noises. This is more just a general roar. I mean, you can't really avoid that. I can actually hear a bit of roaring around this new camera. I sat in that car with a vaping thing going, and it looked like it was on fire. I've no idea what I'm even recording. I don't know if I'm recording 4K or what. With the Ghost 4K, I actually record on 2.7. halfway house most of the time and export it at 1080p. But this camera doesn't have that. It has 1080p or 4K. You do have two versions of 4K as well. The 60 megabit one, which is modest size, and a 100 megabit one. I think, to be perfectly honest, I think it's too good for this job, this camera, because I can use it in other places than that. Still not really woke up from winter yet with me all. It's quite a bit of a tourist about today. The line in was busy. Now, this is something I've... Oop, not a good start. Right, I'm not even sure I'm in bottom gear. That's it, I was in second, I thought I was in bottom. Third, actually. See, someone's going down here with the tractor, they can hardly complain. To feed the sheep. That's right, there's a little spot here. I like going in this. I've been feeding sheep for summer to me. I'm not really a confident off-road rider, and this bike isn't very good off-road either because it's quite heavy for what it is. You can do the odd little thing. I wouldn't call it a stunt. Ooh, committed now. Actually, that wasn't too bad. What's much better now than it was is the tyres I have on. When I first tried that with my original tyres on, I almost came to grief. But I am a bit better at it, even though I'm out of practice. been another very serious accident on this bank in the winter. It was like it looked a bit like a Freelander or a Discovery or something, and I think it kind of spun round. I don't know whether I was coming down and going up. I think it spun round and ended up sort of rolling over the side, and were quite seriously injured. To be fair, although there's incidents nearly every winter. It's unusual for people to get hurt, just as usually they just have an embarrassing slip slide off. But, you can just get so easy to start to get out of shape as you come down here if it's icy or snowy. And right now there's nowhere to run off. What do? If you start and slide away here, hope you don't fall down over the edge, which is exactly what happened, because the hill itself is even steeper than the road. This spot here, it really quite surprisingly steep. I just wondered if the car was still here, that's all. And that green thing is smashed. That's where it was, look. You can see the bits there, we've gone over that. They always seem to end up leaving a few bits to warn the others. Encouragez les autres. I feel like I've got a bug in my ear, but I don't think I have. I think it's a bit of hair or something. Ooh, funny feeling. The houses themselves are quite pretty, aren't they? That one seems to be stood empty. Look how the hill just sort of looms over them. Not very nice when it's shady, but it's just completely gentrified. But the farm down here is anything but really, isn't it? It's very much to the worky farm. But did I see the Airbnb? Oh, I can't see a thing in the mirror. Oh, look at this, wow. We've got a caravan. So he definitely had Ayrshires. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a red looking cow there of some sort.
Mistakes are made, whether mine or happenstance. front of you.